any halftime show, or the commercials that come up like Star Trek, right, with marketers saying stuff dressed as Star Trek characters and everything, and they're playing around and they're like, oh, the emotions on this person, blah 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 blah. It didn't come up, how do I say this, as a top hit, so it's going to probably be difficult to find, but it was definitely there in one of the Super Bowl halftimes. And it was one of those things, I saw it and I was like, aha. So forth, right? So is that real, right? Would Star Trek be real? And if so, does the science in Star Trek, exist? Which means there's advanced, medical training or technology that can assist people. Combine 3D printing with organs, have a perfect match so that, people don't have to end up somewhere and, oh, I need a kidney, and then now you're on a list and you got to wait for the kidney, blah, blah, blah. Or you could go somewhere else, get a kidney faster, but it's not the most legal method, right? But if you had a 3D printer and you were also able to replicate certain things, I think the Impossible Burger, which I think Bill Gates is behind or invested in, and he owns Microsoft. I mean, think about it. So could he not also capitalize in the medical field for helping people do things like that, like think interchangeable parts, etc. That's why when you go to AutoZone or whatever, they have a specific number that correlates to the part that goes in your specific vehicle. That would be genius. And if so, is it real, and why hasn't it been used yet? Think about it, right? What was the title of the last class that came out that dealt with secrets? So let's go forward. If words have power, does noise contain the same within it? So if anybody has listened to people like Billy Carlson, and then other podcasters that are in that realm, right? They talk about, oh, well, music used to be played at this amount of hertz, but John D. Rockefeller, not John D., John D. Rockefeller. Apparently, John D. is not John D. from the book The Immortal Life of Nicholas Flamel or any other fictitious thing. It's John D. Rockefeller.